Salve, salve galera, vocês estão bem? Eu sou Edu e sejam muito, mas sejam muito bem-vindos ao meu... Pronto, agora que ela parou de falar eu posso falar. Salve, salve galera, sejam muito, mas sejam muito bem-vindos ao meu canal. E hoje estamos aqui dando continuidade à jogatina do GENSHIN IMPACT, vendo novas aventuras. E eu tenho aqui uma coisa para dizer. Você deve perguntar, por que eu estou nesse local, né? Tem nada a ver esse local, você tá aí rodeando e tal. Porque eu estava passando correndo de uma missão para outra e me deparei com a seguinte coisa que me chamou a atenção. Tá vendo aqueles bichos ali na água? Eu estava vindo de lá. Eu estava vindo daqui. Eu estava bem aqui. Quando eu olhei para ali e reparei que ele está dentro da água. Aquele monstro. E da primeira vez que eu passei por aqui, num dos vídeos que eu vou deixar aí o izinho aí dizendo e mostrando, vou deixar até o card no final do vídeo. Ele não estava dentro da água. E agora ele está embaixo da água. Consegue reparar? A última vez que eu passei por aqui, eles não estavam embaixo d'água. Acorda aí, jovem. Agora que eu acordei ele, tem que batalhar contra ele. Ai, ai.
Come a little closer.
Não deixa eu juntar o poder. Isso me chamou muita atenção, porque agora ele estava dentro da água. Foi, ou seja, as coisas parece que estão mudando aqui no mundo. E como eu gosto de dizer, né? Se você é novo no canal, pensa lá em se inscrever para ajudar o projeto. E estamos aí conseguindo lançar vídeos agora 2 vezes por semana. Um na segunda-feira e outro na sexta-feira. E tu pode estar me perguntando, mas para quê? De que vale a pena eu me inscrever? Se eu posso simplesmente só chegar, assistir o vídeo e ir embora, né? Ok, isso é interessante. Mas você se inscrevendo, o que acontece? Você incentiva a gente a querer fazer mais conteúdo, fazer mais vídeo, dar mais ânimo, mais gás ao nosso grupo, né? Aí faz com que a gente tenha mais vídeos para ser feito por semana. Estamos aí agora tentando produzir mais outros conteúdos, que nem os vídeos do... Deixa eu pegar esse daqui. Ó, sobre os vídeos novos, né? Estamos aí no canal com uma saga nova, que é a do Connor. Qual Connor? Connor Elise. Basicamente é o seguinte, a gente foi expulso. É pra cá? É pra cá. Basicamente a gente foi expulso da cidade onde a gente morava. Fomos condenados a ficar no deserto, né? Amarrados. E depois de um tempo apareceu um senhorzinho lá muito casca grossa, todo fortão, todo bombadão. Olha lá, ganhei 2 espadas. Bom, voltando à propaganda do outro vídeo, do vídeo anterior. Então, aí um cara barbudão, fortão, ele nos salvou, deu uma garrafinha d'água pra gente e falou, olha, agora tu tem que voltar pra cidade. Mas tu não tem que voltar pra cidade fraquinho, né? Você vai voltar pra cidade o mais casca grossa possível. Então, você tem que fazer toda a jornada. Opa, passei. Pra... Ah, é lá dentro. Pra tentar recuperar tudo que você perdeu. Eu ainda não entendi o que o personagem perdeu na cidade, né? Mas ele perdeu alguma coisa. Bom, chegamos.
Lovely bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Leland.
Vamos lá.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Leeway volume of the Tibet Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just was...
But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Well,
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Knight's place.
Who's Chain the Knight?
A book collector who lives in Chingsa village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
Eita, quem falou ali por trás?
Is there a chance
Que é,
that volume
pô?
6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
É, eu também não concordo se ele vir do nada falando
There
assim
are
atrás dos
many
outros.
My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Chingsa and pay a visit to Chang the Knight?
Não tem problema fazer caminho, não. Faz sentido.
My
Faz sentido,
pleasure,
mostra o
fellow
caminho.
lover.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Sim, vamos lá.
So, are you buying or
Então,
not?
você não vai não? Você vai ficar parado aí? Vamos?
I've had my heart set on getting hold of a copy of Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Frankly, I'd be willing to do whatever it takes to get my hands on that book. If this book can be found, it will be nothing far away.
Gostei da sua roupa, hein? Será que tem uma skin da sua roupa também? Pra o meu personagem usar também? Nossa, tá bem longe. É lá de onde a gente veio agora. Eita, nós. Quem que é o nono? É alguém o nono. Você que é o nono? Achei o nono.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
Nossa, tá bravo.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Leeway volume of the Tibet Travel Guide.
Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. To pay off my debts,
Fatui.
I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection.
Não tenho nada com...
Do you have any idea what that means?
Você está triste devido à falta do livro para ler. Você está entediado por não ter livro para ler? Acho que é
Wrong.
apocalipse.
That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them. And now
Ah,
they're
você qualquer
gone.
uma das, você
Gone,
qualquer
I
não.
It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There is a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost done, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining...
Hey, Chang.
Ah, chegou.
You've got some nerve keeping
Chegou a
me and my boss
confusão.
waiting like this. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that...
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate?
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Sincho.
Vou parar da chuva.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddad of Guhua keeled over and died by now.
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing.
Get a load of this guy. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lattice whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, can I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished.
Hey, where are you going? We still got a job to do over here.
Agora tem que ir lá na cidade para pegar o livro dele.
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello, Shinjo?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
Aquele cara tá achando que é o dono, é bem mundão. Aquele que vai fazer o trabalho sujo.
How can they bully poor old Chain the Knight like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Eu acho que não tem nenhum plano.
Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. Give me a second to reflect.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the goofball clan. Would you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry.
Gabriel,
Did I
tá
say
passando mal,
goofball
ó.
clan? I meant
Tá toda
goofball
torta.
clan. That's what you goofballs call it,
Olha
right?
lá, tá toda torta.
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest
Agora
trader.
você vai jantar os outros
It's
na
cute that you
bolacha,
wanna
né?
stick your neck out and
Vamos lá.
shag it all.
Vamos lá, pra acreditar que você vai bater nos outros. Vamos lá.
A whole army of you and your little goofball buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great.
Eita! Agora...
There you are.
Eita, nós! Meu Deus do céu! Eita! Ele bate bem, hein?
Rain outlines your fate. Oh, now you've got me worked up. Let me read you a verse.
Vai dar o super não. Nossa senhora! Que bagunceira que virou. Ué? Ele
It was
pergunta...
just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Você deu pedido uma lição, então que cultura da lição.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
He's gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business. And it's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Maltai. I know this name.
Okay, this
He has
name.
a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Eugene Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do?
Vai ter que voltar tudo
Are you
agora.
sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Hana just wants to slam him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Hana gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as...
A carinha dela.
No need to wait for me.
Ok.
One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Tá bem, mais uma página só, né? Tô pra ver isso daí. Tem que voltar tudo.
How strange. You're not on the guest list. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master has stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a bid.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Ele pensava de bravo.
I never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinya Kiosk.
Chegamos ao chefão.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
Eu já conheci uma vez.
Not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core
Ele
habits
parece o outro.
It's nothing for you to worry about.
Ele
If
parece o outro.
don't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this. You may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection.
We shall see when the time comes.
Olha que imagem.
Darn that old man shame.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Guru Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Chegamos aí.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will, my liege. For reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When it's...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
Well, why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the big commerce guilds in Liyue. What? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
Tenho certeza que vai funcionar, mas temos que procurar.
I must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help change the night, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Hey, stop ignoring Paimon!
Então essa foi a primeira parte da missão. Deixa eu só confirmar. Ah não, ainda não. Mas eu acho que já tá acabando a primeira parte da missão dela já.
Excuse us, we compare news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me just read.
Can you actually read this thing? Is it even written in the coming time?
Yes, this is enabled by the uninitiated. On yes, you must both be aware from your long journey. Please allow the Commerce Guild to be your host tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written out has been duly received. Please take a seat here and we'll leave the pavilion. We may enjoy some light refreshments while taking the ocean view.
Yay, tasty snacks!
Of course, we treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Commerce Guild. Please, this way.
And Paimon thought we get kicked out. Or turn away the door. I don't think Guru Geek has from the club.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it would grant the error of his ways. He must give himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Shannon. Gentry Moutsai's business has to move forward. This is all the software is in the deprived of the necessary raw materials. Even the best factories in Tibet would be unable to make it product.
Great idea. Be sure to mix things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to have every last bit of core habits in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. There's also some unsold core maps that has. Finally, there's Chang Yunan's batch.
Alright, so 3 times the city, another in the chasm, and then chain the night. Right fast.
Nossa, outra coisa.
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover costs.
Wow, so many more. With cash like this, Paimon can rent out Liyue Pavilion and be here for a whole month.
Well, this is not the first time I've had to do something like this. It's just part of the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Fame Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other matters. Once you purchase all core maps, please proceed to the Fame Commerce Guild warehouse, where you can...
Agora essas 3 itens que ficou para comprar e para ver vai ficar para o próximo vídeo. E se você quiser ver o final da história, se inscreve aí no canal para receber a notificação quando acontecer o próximo vídeo, que vai ser em breve. E eu vou ficando por aqui.